first 24 hours Jimin sets historical records for Smeraldo Garden Marching Band. #1 on USA and global iTunes and Spotify charts. Earns the highest and biggest 2024 debut. Our Jimin is writing history. Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band has been enthusiastically received by fans around the world for its unique melody and heartfelt lyrics, capturing the hearts of many listeners and topping the charts with only one version and limited promotion. He topped the charts in many countries, from the United States, United Kingdom, to countries in Asia and Latin America. Among artists who have released several remixes, Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band is ranked #1 on Spotify's Top Songs debut USA and global charts with a Korean song. I'm immensely proud of our Jimin and fans around the world for their love and support for our angel. Jimin set a new and fastest historical record within 13 hours of its release. According to Big Hit Entertainment BTS, Jimin's Serenade tops iTunes in 112 countries. BTS's Jimin has swept to the top of iTunes worldwide with a song from his second solo album, Muse. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band, featuring Loco, which Jimin released at 1 p.m. KST on June 28, topped the iTunes Top Songs chart in 112 countries and regions around the world. The song also topped the worldwide iTunes Songs and European iTunes Songs charts on the day of its release. His success started with Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band reaching a new peak at #1 on Melon chart within minutes of its release. Jimin's global impact. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band achieved over 50 #1s on iTunes worldwide within 1 hour and 25 minutes since its release. Jimin dominated the entire top 6 worldwide trends following the release of Smeraldo Garden Marching Band. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band achieved over 60 #1s on iTunes worldwide within 2 hours since its release. We Did It USA. Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band reached #1 on iTunes US and becomes the fastest song in 2024 to reach #1 on US iTunes. Fastest songs by K-pop acts to reach #1 on US iTunes in 2024. Wow! Smeraldo Garden Marching Band reached #1 on US iTunes in only 2 hours. Way to go, Jamerica! Jimin has a complex mind and is very smart and wise. The colors, live vocals, the instruments, the happy dance. The video, song and lyrics put you in a joyful mood, and yet it is deep, honest, and open. He really is a genius, and his Face album and his new hit song prove that. He has a very adept capability of changing between 2 or more different personas. Jimin, through his intense charisma and aura, is a world-class idol who stands out on the stage and off stage. He can be the most precious angel with his cuteness and charm that just melts my heart. Whereas, he can also immediately captivate me with his eloquent and breathtaking confident persona, moving around the stage with such intense and skillful dance moves. How can someone be so talented, beautiful and perfect? In addition, he has such a versatile and unique tone. His high to low register is so amazing. Jimin has a signature tone and vibration when he sings. It's part of who he is and what distinguishes him from all other singers. I experience goosebumps when he sings. He is able to bring out an emotional response from fond memories. All of his solo songs sound so amazing. And he always sounds so good in every BTS song. His raw honesty, his own lyrics, delivery and melody creation, the dimensions to his music and performances are all so simple, yet full of substance, kindness, joy and love. There are multiple elements in the video that resonate with us. We can feel Jimin's genuine love for us through his beautiful smile, lyrics and dance. He's a rare artist on so many levels. I am so excited about his upcoming album Muse and all his future endeavors. Jimin collaborated once again with renowned producers P-Dog, Ghost Loop, and Evan, who previously worked on his debut solo album, Face. They also debuted in the music video as Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band. What a lovely surprise. I loved it. I am happy he was able to work on both his Face and Muse albums with his close friends, people he trusts and loves. He's very loyal and appreciative of the people that were with him and the rest of the BTS members from the beginning. I am also happy he is singing Korean songs and collaborating with Korean artists. Jimin also did the BTS hand gesture after saying, "It all began on June 12th. This is a tribute to all the BTS members for their 11th month anniversary. This gesture melted my heart. Jimin, you are truly an angel." Jimin took the top 1 trend in both USA and South Korea as fans celebrated the release of Smeraldo Garden Marching Band. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band has achieved number 1 on iTunes in the UK. Thank you UK fans. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band by Jimin is now the fastest song of 2024 to achieve 100 number 1s on iTunes worldwide, surpassing Never Let Go by Jungkook. Number 1. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band by Jimin in just 4.5 hours. Number 2. Never Let Go by Jungkook in 19 hours. It's Jimin versus Jimin versus Jimin. Jimin makes history becoming the fastest act to hit number 1 on iTunes in 100 countries, regions with 3 songs. 1. With You in 4 hours 42 minutes. 2. Set Me Free PT.2 in 4 hours 45 minutes. 3. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band in 4 hours 50 minutes. Wow, Jimin's global impact is insane. With almost no promotions, 0 radio, 0 playlists. In just 8.5 hours, Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band officially became the 2024 song by a Korean act with most number 1s on iTunes, and it's also the fastest 2024 song by a Korean act to reach this mark. 1. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band 106 number 1s in just 8.5 hours. 2. Never Let Go by Jungkook 104 number 1s. 3. Friends 100 by V number 1s. 4. Come Back to Me by RM 88 number 1s. In just 11 hours and 45 minutes. Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band, featuring Loco, achieved number 1 on iTunes in 110 countries, regions, becoming the first and only song released in 2024 to make this feat. Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band has achieved number 1 in all 8 of the biggest music markets in the world. Number 1 in US. Number 1 in UK. Number 1 in Canada. Number 1 in Australia. Number 1 in Germany. Number 1 in France. Number 1 in Italy. Number 1 in Japan. Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band becomes the fastest song in 2024 to top iTunes in 8 major markets, all kill, surpassing V's Friends. Number 1. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band within just 11 hours with only 1 day pre-order. Number 2. Friends in 7 days with a 5-day pre-order. Jimin's new amazing song, Smeraldo Garden Marching Band, featuring Loco, explodes atop the worldwide and European iTunes song charts after debuting at number 1 on iTunes in 110 countries, the fastest song of 2024 to reach this milestone, and scoring an all-kill in the 8 biggest markets including the US. With limited promotions and only 1 version instead of 5, Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band debuts at number 1 on both worldwide and European iTunes song chart. Forbes article on Jimin's new release. The artist from #BTS surpasses many global superstars and reaches the first place in the iTunes US ranking. This Friday, new music arrived from musicians like Camila Cabello, Drake, Kelsea Ballerini, Noah Kahan and Lisa. All of them pushed their latest tunes to the sales chart, but none of them are competing with Jimin at the moment. Jimin, with 4 hours less than everyone else for the tracking hours and limited promotion, is the most streamed Asian artist in the world on digital platforms. He's not competing with K-pop artists. Take a good look at his competitions. This is what makes a globally successful soloist. We did it, USA. Great job. Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band is number 1 on Amazon bestsellers. It is also number 1 on USA Movers and Shakers and USA Hot New Releases. USA fans, please reach out to @ParkJiminUSA95 for funding help if needed. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band continues trending at number 1 music video trending worldwide on YouTube, and it's trending in 43 countries and regions across the world. The video is also charting at number 3 under the music category in 66 countries and regions. Jimin is the first artist to have 6 songs, including group credits and solo credits, sung solo on the global iTunes chart, ranked first in more than 110 plus countries, and he is the only one to accomplish this feat with these 6 songs. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band, Closer Than This, Like Crazy, Set Me Free Part 2, With You, and Filter. Closer Than This.
Don't have to worry now.
100 number 1s.
작은 신표일 뿐인걸. Just call my name out loud. 다시 보랏빛 물들끈 날. 'Cause anytime you want me, I'll be right here where you call me.
Like Crazy. 119 number ones. Set Me Free Part 2. 113 number ones.
미치지 않기 위해 미치려는 걸 지나간 나를 위해 손을 들어 Now set me free It set me free It set me free It set me free
With You. 119 number ones.
You're glowing once more. Right here beside you, I'm still walking wherever you go. You will live forever in me, breathing deeply within me. Just take it off. I'm nothing without your love. I promise I'll never leave your love. My heart is beating 'cause of you.
And Filter. 118 number ones. Jimin set a new and fastest historical record within 13 hours of its release. According to Big Hit Entertainment BTS, Jimin's Serenade tops iTunes in 112 countries. BTS's Jimin has swept to the top of iTunes worldwide with a song from his second solo album. The world loves Jimin. After only a few hours, Amazon Music digital sales chart update. Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band has achieved an Amazon Global All-Kill. Jimin debuts at number 1 on Bestsellers, All Genres, New Releases, All Genres, Movers and Shakers, International Bestsellers and International New Releases. In the meantime, Jimin joins BTS as the only artists to spend 300 days at number 1 on Spotify South Korea Top Artists chart with his successful track, Like Crazy. Big Hit uploaded a video of Jimin dancing to Smeraldo Garden Marching Band on BTS social media accounts Instagram, Twitter X, TikTok and YouTube.
I want you, babe. I wanna hold your hands. I want you, babe.
Make sure to watch, like, comment, and share. Furthermore, Jimin is ranked number 1 on Melon's Male Solo Artist chart and number 3 on Melon's Daily All Artist chart. He is currently Melon's Daily All Artist top soloist. Biggest K-pop debuts on global Spotify in 2024. Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band is the biggest debut for a K-pop song by a Korean K-pop act in 2024. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band by Jimin featuring Loco debuts at number 4 on global Spotify with 6.62 million streams, becoming the biggest debut for a K-pop song by a Korean K-pop act in 2024, surpassing Lisa, Jungkook, and V. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band by Jimin featuring Loco debuts at number 1 on Japan Oricon Daily Digital Singles chart with 3,861 downloads. We have the opportunity and the ability to bring giant achievements to Smeraldo Garden Marching Band, even greater ones for the main track, Who, and for the entire Muse album. Like Crazy, Face's main track, debuted 1 year ago with 6,634,838 streams on Spotify Global. This year Smeraldo Garden Marching Band, the pre-release, debuted with 6,625,387 streams on the same chart. With only one version and 20 hours of counting. This is amazing and so exciting. Spotify Global Daily Chart, Smeraldo Garden Marching Band, debut on Spotify Daily Top Songs charts, in streaming order. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band, debuted at number 4 with 6,625,387. Like Crazy is back in the top 30 with 3.09 million streams, a 838,000 stream increase. And Closer Than This re-entered on Spotify Global with 1.73 million streams, landing a spot at number 91 on the global chart. Jimin is so loved. Longevity is really vital. Please do your best to either improve your country ranking or enter your country chart. You know you've made it when you block yourself on charts. It's Jimin versus Jimin again. Spotify Daily Top Songs South Korea number 1. Like Crazy by Jimin number 2. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band by Jimin. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band breaks the record as the biggest song debut by any artist on Spotify Kazakhstan Daily Top Songs chart in history. The song debuts at number 1 with 33,880 filtered streams. Jimin on Spotify South Korea Daily Chart for June 28. Number 1 Like Crazy with 125,645. Number 2 Smeraldo Garden Marching Band with 84,309. Number 5 Closer Than This with 62,765. Number 7 Like Crazy English version with 49,014. Number 6 Set Me Free Part 2 with 46,566. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band is the top new entry on the chart at number 2. Like Crazy remains on top spot. It has now spent 248 days at number 1. Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band 8.6M earns his biggest debut song on Spotify counter with 8.6 million streams, surpassing Like Crazy with 7.9 million streams. Wow, this is amazing. Muse by Jimin was the most streamed album by a K-pop soloist on Spotify on SGMB's debut with 10.893 million streams with just 2 tracks, Smeraldo Garden Marching Band and Closer Than This. Muse by Jimin, with only 2 tracks out, is now the most streamed album by K-pop soloist released in 2024 with 175 million streams, surpassing Right Place Wrong Person album by with 174 million streams. Grammy award-winning DJ and music producer Diplo commented under BTS official's Instagram reel of Jimin dancing to Smeraldo Garden Marching Band. This is hypnotic. Indeed it is. Watching Jimin dancing is absolutely hypnotic. Another 2 Smeraldo Garden Marching Band dancers share their experience filming Smeraldo Garden Marching Band MV with Jimin. BTS Jimin Oppa, whom I met with. He was so kind to us with a smile on his face, so we had a lot of fun while filming. I'll always cheer for you. Jack, the boy beside Jimin, comments on his admiration for Jimin. Jack had a good chance to dance with this amazing singer last year. Jack was over the moon when he worked with Jimin of BTS. It will be one of the greatest memories in his life. He doesn't know about idol things much before, but after he met him, he became a big fan of BTS. Thank you for your kindness, Jimin, performance directors from Hybe and dancers. On his debut of Smeraldo Garden Marching Band, Jimin kept, Like Crazy, at the top of the South Korea's top artist chart. Artists with most days at number 1 on Spotify South Korea Top Artists. Number 1 BTS 455 days. Number 2 Jimin 337 days. The song is still ranking number 1 on the chart. Jimin rises to number 8, +2, on Global Digital Artist Ranking, the highest Asian act on the chart. Everyone, not just USA, should keep streaming, buying, and promoting across all platforms to maintain him as the most consumed Asian globally and rank good on the Billboard Global Charts. M Countdown pre-voting. Please go and vote every day for Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band, featuring Loco, on Mnet M Countdown. You can only use the Mnet app to vote. Most streamed K-pop artists around the world on global Spotify on the debut for Smeraldo Garden Marching Band on June 28. USA Green Jamaica. Karma does not fail. We managed to hit global and national goals with Smeraldo Garden Marching Band, in addition to keeping Like Crazy and bringing Closer Than This back to the charts. Great work, team. Now the word is longevity. Keep showing results where it matters, in the numbers. Keep silencing everyone with streams. Let's take Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band even further. Congratulations, Jimin, you deserve it, Angel. You will always be loved and valued. The Billboard Hot 100 combines sales, streams and radio. Jimin has zero radio, zero playlists and limited promotions. So we have to mostly depend on sales and streams. We all need to work together to give Jimin a top 5 on the charts. Please stream and buy SGMB now. Let's do our best for Jimin and achieve a top entry in all Billboard album charts. Remember, we have goals to achieve and exceed. Don't forget to also stream Closer Than This and Jimin's discography in between to boost his Spotify artist rank. Park Jimin is an icon and nothing and nobody can stop him. Longevity and stability is vital. I hope Jimin is able to go online to see how much happiness he brought us and how much the world loves him and admires his perfectly crafted artistry.
막이 오르고 조명이 켜지면 모두가 제자리에 Turn up the music 준비된 것 같아 시작할게 1, 2, somebody
With the album's preview songs garnering so much attention, Jimin's second solo album, Muse, is off to a great start.
He is so, let's do our best to support him on his new masterpiece. The main track, Who, is a hip-hop R&B track characterized by its intense bounce and guitar sound.